you're very misrepresented to the rest of the world.
Really?
You're a lot more normal than we're told. I really find
what we're told.
So I just turned 30.
Yeah.
And
Let me out of this car!
America sucks, is what everyone on the internet seems to think. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot that isn't perfect. For example, California has problems that need addressing. But I've been meeting a lot of people in the US and my experience has been mostly positive. In fact, I've made a list of my 5 unexpected discoveries about the states that I think you should know, but also what the internet won't seem to tell you.
I've never been here before, so this is very pretty.
Mm-hmm.
I stood in fucking dog shit.
Oh no!
So I'm saying it early. If you smell anything, I am a sanitized gentleman. I was like, are you kidding me?
Well, I'm glad to know that you're liking it and that we're not as crazy as you're told.
It could be because my expectations were so low.
Oh yeah, no, I know.
I mean, I'm from Texas, so
yeah.
I am highly blicked up, allegedly.
Sorry, what does blicked up mean?
You know, your gun is your blicky.
Your blicky. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Blicked up. Just a note though, not to be confused with bricked up. Where do you want to go in America the most?
I don't want to go to
I would
America.
go to New York.
Are you scared?
Don't get shot.
Why is everybody saying this?
Don't get shot.
I was having this conversation with the taxi driver, and I was like to him, are you carrying a gun? And he's like, if I was, I wouldn't say, but if I am, I'm not telling you. So like, the world uses America as a punching bag.
Oh, 100%.
That's why I was curious to see what goes on here. It was my first time in America.
This is your first time?
Yeah.
Holy shit, welcome! I didn't realize it was your first time.
This was my first time in America.
In America?
In America,
Oh my god, that was the most American reaction. Oh my god!
Is New York a regular haunt for you or no?
That was my first time in America.
Okay. Oh!
Yeah, I was born in Johannesburg.
Okay. South Africa?
South Africa,
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
And we moved when I was...
I don't know why I got excited. Oh, South Africa.
Have you been?
I've never been. I don't know why I got so excited.
I appreciate the enthusiasm. Wow, I wish everybody reacted like that to me.
Reactions. Americans give great reactions.
Weekend driving is it's difficult because you're...
It sounds like there's an animal stuck in it.
That as well. I'm just kind of like looking past all of the inadequacies. I don't know if you saw the door, but it's complete.
Well, the tape, is it tape?
There's a lot of tape. Holding this thing together.
Should I start using my feet?
So I just turned 30.
Yeah.
And...
Let me out of this car! Are you even old enough to be driving this car? Do we have insurance?
Do you know, she's a TikTok creator. She's young. She doesn't...
I hate her.
She doesn't... Fuck, what's her name? She doesn't say...
fuck, but a loser.
She does. That's what's wild about her, because she's such a, like, lovely person.
And she's an OnlyFans and she's getting fucked on it?
Yeah. I just turned 30 and 2 to 3 of those years were spent in lockdown in Melbourne.
Oh, yeah.
You know, longest
Yes.
lockdown city in the world?
Yes.
Not to brag.
Yeah, I mean, seriously. Exactly.
I think I'm 27, 28
Yeah,
still.
it's true, though.
I also, like, maturity-wise, I feel like...
There was no growth. You know what I mean?
I think that's better marketing than the very direct.
Like the girls are like, do you want to see just the top of my pubes in this Instagram post? Like, alright.
Yeah, you get it.
And they never speak. It's like, don't worry, I don't have a thought in this brain.
Don't you feel like if I could do that again, I would do things so differently? But it is. I feel like we all just put on sweatpants and watch TV.
That's it.
Not a lot of growth in that time. You know what I mean?
It was a weird time. I don't even remember half
Me
of
neither.
it. How long have you been doing it?
Since the pandemic.
Actually.
Yeah, because I was writing at Paramount Network.
Okay.
And they laid off 85% of their freelancers. I make about 30 grand on OnlyFans a month, right? And half my tax money is going to goofy shit like this that I
Really?
never voted for. Probably.
Is that like one of
Dogs
New
aren't even
York's-
allowed there.
What?
I know.
Do you think you should be able to vote on what your tax goes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that I'm rich, yeah. When I was poor, I didn't care.
The White House literally emailed me, which is fucking...
They reached out to you?
Dude, the White House literally... I thought it was a scam email, obviously. It was like, message from the White House. And I was about to just hit the trash button, because like I get so much spam on my email every day.
Sure.
I hop on a call, and they're like, being kind of secretive about it, like, well, you know, we may want to do something. They're like, we're gonna do the craziest background check of all time on you. It's called like a V something, I don't know.
Okay.
And I'm like, what do you need from me? Do you need my stuff? They're like, we need your first and last name and your hometown. I'm like, you don't need my social? He's like, no, we got it. I'm like, yeah, of course you fucking got it.
The White House will reach out to influencers in order to collaborate and make TikToks. That's wild.
And it's such an ironic thing because as your audience grows, you get more inbound. Everyone tells you just don't read the comments.
Right, but like don't read the comments, but engagement's so important.
Yeah, and
So-
you want to like get feedback and see what you should do better.
Yeah.
Like, should I show my hole from this angle? Or, do you know what? Isn't that? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if I'm allowed to go, but that's canon.
I thought Secret Service was gonna tackle me because in the video, he went off script and was like, oh, like if you want to hop in the back of my car, we can go to Washington. Like, haha.
Well, thank you so much. If you want to get in the back and come ride with me, but I'm going all the way to Washington here. See you guys, when you want to go to Washington, you know?
So he went off script. That seems
Yeah.
to happen a lot.
Yes, yeah. So, yeah.
That's funny. Yeah.
No comment on that.
Yeah.
Deborah here is one of my favorite stand-up comedians, and over the pandemic, it became kind of awkward to perform for crowds.
If they're wearing masks, you can't see. Like,
No, you
half
can't. I
of
know
your
that.
job is
Exactly.
working
Like,
with the
yes,
audience.
making eye contact.
And
Right.
seeing
I
if
mean,
it's
we're
working.
already insecure. Please don't cover your mouth. What do those eyes mean? Oh God, he was giving me stink eye. Is that stink eye? Yeah, exactly. It's impossible. Now, that being said, we're back, and I'm still only like 30% back. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna get my hustle back.
If this
You
is
know?
30%,
Oh,
my
jeez.
goodness, what is 100?
You literally don't want to see me be above 50. Above 50, we break sound barriers. I think. I think at 50, it's just dogs that can hear me.
Do you take, what's it called? Requests?
No.
No.
I'm a boutique shop. It's the offerings are the offerings.
Take it or leave
Take
it.
it or leave it.
Take it or leave it.
Yeah.
I hate this question, but I'm gonna ask it. What's your best month been?
Oh, like close to 80K, like when I first started.
Tinder became a thing when I was 19, which was a great time for it to become, as in like time-wise.
Dude,
for
I
me.
was on AOL, going into chat rooms. I was like the pioneer of dating apps. You'd have to ask someone to describe themselves back then. Like there was no, your phones didn't have cameras in them. If you
ASL.
wanted to put, ASL,
Yeah.
age, sex, location.
Yeah, I remember.
If you wanted a picture of somebody, they had to be like pretty tech savvy because they would need a scanner. I wasn't really popular in high school, you know. I was just like, this is a good way to meet women.
Sure.
I did well.
You had a scanner.
I was on birth control for 1 week when I was in high school, genuinely because it was cool. Like my friends were on it, and I was like, oh, we're all now, yeah, let me get on the pill. But it was also like supposed to help with cramps. I got a migraine. My body immediately rejected it, and ever since then, I was like, no. I was like, my body does not want this.
Interesting.
And I've been pull and pray, no problems, my whole life.
That's great. Pull and pray. I've never heard that, but I'm gonna use that.
Pull
That's
and
fantastic.
pray. On your girl? Pull and pray, babe. The Karen Fan said it's fine. She's 40 and barren, but...
Pull and pray. Holy shit.
It's crazy how much things have changed in the last like 15 years. Instead of age, sex, location, it's like, they know all that already because it's on the app. You just gotta be like, send me a picture of your butthole.
I looked at your subs.
Doesn't matter how many
Crazy.
subscribers you got. You dropped the 30 grand a month on OnlyFans.
Oh, I mean,
in
that's
the first
butthole
5
money though,
minutes.
baby.
When I would go clubbing sober,
Yeah.
but I wanted to drive,
Yeah.
I would have a Red Bull. And like, it's something.
That gets you though. It gets you. It gets you going a little bit.
I feel
It
like you
does.
don't need a Red Bull though.
I don't.
You
Red Bull
just
needs me.
doesn't- Yeah.
Do you understand? This new slogan. New slogan. Oh my God. I'm gonna be a millionaire.
It took me a long time to quit drinking.
Right.
It took me like 3 different tries.
Was it like a rock bottom thing where you just like, I gotta
Many
stop?
rocks on the bottom.
But you don't drink anymore?
No, I have a tattoo that says "Don't serve me" on my arm.
In case you get too drunk.
It's okay, bartenders can't read cursive anyway. So.
And the fifth discovery I made in America, road rage.